So I was mowing and something flew up and hit the side of my pool, and the pressure, as you can see where the thing hit, right here, this band was so tight around the pool from all the water pushing out on it that it actually snapped. A clean split, 22 inches long. I don't know if you can see that. 22 inches long along the pool. So all my water went out. Now the water is nasty. And right now, I'm draining down below the line. Even though it says you can put this stuff in underwater, I'd rather do it dry for the best chance. What I'm going to try today is this flex tape. Got an 8-inch wide by 5-foot long roll. And if you can see, I don't know if you can see, on the inside of the pool over there is where our split is. So I'm going to put this on the inside of that split. I'm going to overlap. I'm going to put, it's a 22-inch slit. I'm going to put 30-inch piece, and then it's obviously going to overlap 4 inches on either side because it's a 8-inch roll. And then I'm going to put a piece on the outside. But before I put the piece on the outside, I'm going to spray some of the Flex Seal on top of it, on top of the split, and then put another piece on the outside. And we're going to fill up the pool and see if this stuff works. So this is a Flex Tape review. I just wanted to give a quick update on the progress of this pool patch that I did with using the Flex Tape. As you can see here, I put the Flex Tape on the outside as well. It's a 22-inch long slit. And then I also used Rust-Oleum's version of Flex Seal. So the product you saw on TV called Flex Seal, I just happen to have some Rust-Oleum version of that product. So same stuff. I used that. I got some water going into the pool. It's still a mess, but I walk around here to the deck where you can see down into the pool. You can see over there, right there where the patch is. It's went on pretty smooth, but pool's a mess, and I'm filling it up with water, and I'll clean it up with a vacuum afterwards. But anyway, that's pretty much the only update for now. We're filling it up with water. I'm anticipating it getting past that patch and seeing if it holds. Okay, just a quick update. It's about 5:30 in the morning, the day after I applied the patch, and much to my surprise and pleasure, it appears that there's no leaks so far. As you can see, it's above the patch. Well, it's almost over top. Still have a little bit to go to get over top of the patch. But I'll update you again. Just a very quick update on the Flex Tape. You can see it's leaking on the outside. And there's a big bubble here. That's not even the worst of it. You take a look at the inside, and you can see, look right down there, it's peeling away from the wall. So I bought 2 more rolls of tape, and we're gonna see if I got to get in there. The water's not too warm right now, and we're gonna see if I can tape the tape. This will be my final video of reviewing the Flex Tape on my intex pool. So remember from the first video, I had a 22-inch slit, and patched it on the inside with an 8-inch by, I got an 8-inch by 5-inch, 8-inch wide by 5-foot long roll of flex tape. I put a patch on the outside, patch on the inside, and I did it when it was dry. I had everything drained and dry. And as you can see, I'm leaking here. I even took, when I was leaking after the first time, I even took and went and got another roll of flex tape from Walmart. This one was white, and I tried to tape over the edges. I tried on the inside, and even on the outside, before I even did this, I had, while it was dry, sprayed the sealer around the outside, the rubber spray by Rust-Oleum. The main problem with the failure is flex tape, using it underwater, is a bunch of crap. As you can see, as soon as it hit the water, it didn't even stick. Though this was all stuck fast. This was dry when I applied it, and it was stuck fast. It dried for probably 36 hours before I started to fill it up with water. As soon as the water hit it, the adhesive started to separate, and as you can see, I just got a floating stupid patch. And I even tried again to put a piece of tape from a new roll I got to basically tape the tape, and that didn't work. So flex tape underwater, bullcrap. I realized I had a big tear in my pool, and so the expectation was low that it would work. What I had as a higher expectation was the fact that it would actually at least stick underwater, and at least half of the patch, if not more, just pulled, you know, as soon as the water hit it. I applied it dry, and it didn't stick. So I might do a follow-up video for this, but with a little piece I have left, and try to fill up a bucket and see if I can slap that in the inside of the bucket underwater. I don't think it'll stick. So thumbs down on the flex tape underwater. So I hope you found this review helpful, and thanks for watching. One final thought in this crap. I know I said my last video was going to be the last one. This has been just leaking a little bit on the outside, but that's a combination of two big pieces of, or one big piece of flex tape, a smaller white chunk of flex tape because it was really coming out the top, and some more spray. I sprayed the Rust-Oleum rubber sealant while it was trickling out, and it sealed somewhat. I also had some regular underwater glue from a patch kit that I put on, and it seemed to slow stuff down. I really haven't lost much water overnight, but this is the big disappointment, because the patch, as you can see there, is just not stuck to the wall of the pool. It's peeled back further since I last looked at it. So flex seal underwater, applied it dry. The water hit it like 36 hours later when it filled up, and as soon as the water hit it, it started to peel away from the wall, which is very disappointing. If you're not going to seal the leak, that's one thing, but at least stick to the wall underwater like you're supposed to. I'm going to try this, I'm going to try gluing the patch back to the wall with the underwater stuff that comes in a caulk gun. I got to try to find it somewhere. They use it to glue tiles and stuff to the bottom of like an in-ground pool while it's underwater. I'm going to try to glue the flex tape patch that I used to the wall and hopefully maybe seal it away and get that leak down to where I really don't have to worry about it. Anyway, that's it.